Welcome back, folks, one and all, to Let's Play Overblood, when we last left off. Not very useful to you, indeed. However, a silver key we will take. What's this key for? I'm infected. Hey, you. I'm infected. We're not yet done. There's something on this table. I think. Oh, she crouches as well. So what do we have in our inventory? Key, a voice recorder, a jacket, a memory chip, a silver card, a memo. It'll only heat things, will it? That could be useful.
Disengaging door lock.
Oh, thanks. Thanks indeed. Hey, she's got a horrible blue jacket as well. We've got a horrible red jacket, and she's got a horrible blue jacket. And as that really dodgy romance music said when we were talking, and my god was that music exceptionally dodgy, we're obviously going to be together by the end of this. I mean, look, she runs just as bad as him. It's a match made in heaven. Now, there is a lovely lift here that we are going to stand on. Wow, that is the smoothest ride I've ever been on. Is it broken? Probably. Ooh. It's a thing. But more importantly, I think over here is something we can open. Large empty crate. Now, if I remember these things, it's locked. We have a key. It's silver. A sample case found. Avoid heat and shock. Right, so we do not want to heat this object or shake it excessively.
What do you have there?
I'm not sure, but it's nasty stuff.
Be careful with it.
I will most certainly be careful with it, and by careful, I mean I'm probably going to get us all killed. Now, that is of no use to me. What about this thing? Nope, no use. There is something. Ah! The, conspicuous brown covered thing. Oh, look, it has oil in it! Might be useful later. It could also be useful right now, actually. There's something the game does not allude to. It might be useful later. Alternatively, it might save my life in this very room. And I will show you how, by showing you how not to do this situation. It's always the best way to show you how to do something properly, by showing you how to screw it up. So we've got this highly flammable explosive sample that cannot be shaken or stirred, unlike James Bond's drinks. Let's go back on that lift, shall we? Yeah, I think that's a great idea. Back on the lift we go. Ah, we'll be fine. Fine! Not fine. We are absolutely dead. Absolutely bloomin' dead. Well, that didn't work, did it? Doesn't even give me a very cool animation. It's like, oh, the sample case! Boom! Does give you a warning, though, to say it might be dangerous. / it was completely dangerous. And the only thing that will result from going on this is your death. Oh, loading screen. Luckily, there is a way to avoid our horrible death. See this panel over here? Let's use it. Yeah, that thing's definitely bust. However, now we can get access to the exposed hydraulics. Somewhere. Oh, there we go. Oh, now he tells you the sample case will explode. Remember that oil that he said would be useful later? She's just watching. We spill oil everywhere. We still have that oil. He even gives you a clue by saying it's oil used to lubricate machinery. Now look at how smooth the ride is going to be. That's much better. Death is no longer assured if we go on here. It's only likely. I think we have everything we need from here. See? No explosions. No death. This time we want to go in here. Amazingly, that does not make the thing explode. See that hole? You can't, but there is a hole there. Once again, we're going to do something rather stupid. Which is going to require us to save again. I apologise for all of my saving, but I've got to make sure that I don't... Well, actually, I'm probably going to die horribly, but there you go. So, a grand total of 1 combat has been initiated this whole game so far. And we're only, what, 9 videos in? 1 combat? I think Resident Evil was... Okay, there were a lot more combats in Resident Evil by this time. I crouch. We need some sort of timer. That you do. How about the thermostat? Placed broken thermostat. It will only heat things up. Now if we were to use the fluid. Activated. What? No! Just activated it! Yeah, stop that. Yeah, get up there quickly! Ow! What the heck was in that sample?
You weren't kidding.
Come on, that's our way out.
Apparently, he was cut off in saying that that was indeed your way out. Wow. That is indeed our way out. Hover car. Let's go this way, shall we? What? What? What?
Look out!
Oh!
That was close.
Explosion must have jarred it into action.
You were supposed to be careful with it.
Sorry, but if we're gonna get out of this place, we've got to take some risks. I can't imagine what caused all this destruction.
Maybe a few too many guys like you taking risks.
Oh, was that said in a sign of, angry or a, hey, I like it when people take risks sort of way. But we've hit the 10-minute mark, and trust me, I've learned that when that blue bar appears, 9 times out of 10 it can be solved by pressing X, the action button, really quickly. I imagine if I hadn't have pressed the action button, what instead would have happened would have been that my face would have been smeared across that small line. Interestingly, that tiny little railcar seems only to go from that small section to there. Interesting how you'd spend millions and billions of dollars on a small railway of about 20 meters long. So until then, folks, until then.